bear with me. I think there's a little noise coming through the headphones. I'm gonna read like half of a chapter. Something I read last night. There's so much I want to share with you guys, but I need y'all to listen and put stuff into effect. Nothing. Follow my page, man. Everything I post, from whether it's my videos, paste, copy and paste articles, the YouTube videos, and Netflix stuff I tell you to watch. It's deep, man. This health thing and this unraveling of the mind and the mental slavery that we've been under, and all this poisons that we've been fed, and this control system can all be changed. You know what I'm saying? And just things that we have to do. So I'm gonna read a couple pages. All right, try to make it quick. Just listen. There's a couple words in here that are a little big. I know I'm mispronunciation, so bear with me. But you're gonna get the point. All right, this shit is legit. This shit is written by doctors and scientists. All right, like they spent decades and years and a long time doing tests and studies. Okay, so the shoe problem. Look at what you put on your feet on a daily basis. Most of you wear one form or another of footwear that evolved from simple foot coverings designed to protect against chilly and challenging ground conditions. You are likely wearing something much more elaborate, a statement reflecting your culture, fashion, behavior, and in many cases, even identification with a tennis or basketball scarf. You habitually wear shoes even when they do not serve any practical purpose. So basically, we wear shoes even when we don't really have to anymore because we're so programmed to keep shoes on. So let me get to it, all right? The late Dr. William Rossi, that's Dr. William Rossi, a Massachusetts pathologist, footwear industry historian, prolific author, and keen observer, wrote many disturbing commentaries on what shoes do to our feet. So Dr. William Rossi was a foot guy, shoe guy. He strongly believed that footwear is an integral part of foot care and often complained that shoe people didn't understand feet and foot care people didn't understand shoes. A natural gait is biomechanically impossible for any wearing shoe person, he wrote in a 1999 article, Podetary Management. It took 4 million years to develop our unique human foot and our consequent distinctive from a remarkable feat of bioengineering. Yet in only a few thousand years, with one carelessly designed instrument, our shoes, we have warped the pure anatomical form of human gait, obstructing its engineering efficiency, afflicting it with strains and stresses, and denying it its natural grace of form and ease of movement head to foot. Mechanical issues aside, Dr. Rossi was uncommonly attuned to the potential health risks caused by separation of the earth and the body, created by modern shoes with soles made of insulated materials. Listen up, all right? The sole or plantar surface of the foot is richly covered with some 1,300 nerve endings per square inch, he wrote in a 1997 article in Footwear News. That's more than found on any other part of the body of comparable size. Why are so many nerve endings concentrated there? To keep us in touch with the earth, the real physical world around us. It's called sensory response. The foot is the vital link between the person and the earth. The paws of animals are equally rich in nerve endings. The earth is covered with an electromagnetic layer. It's this that creates the sensory response in our feet and in the paws of animals. Try walking barefoot on the ground for a couple of minutes. Every living thing, including human beings, draws energy from this field through its feet, paws, or roots. Dr. Rossi referred to the foot as a kind of radar sonic base, providing a little known but vital function that serves to extract energy from the earth, similar to a plant root extracting moisture from the ground for nourishment. Such ground-to-foot vibrations may thus be an important engineering power helping to serve the body's life forces, he suggested. How right he was. Even though he was mistaken in thinking that the source of this energy being drawn up to the body was magnetic, it is now well established that the energy residing on the surface of the earth is primarily electrical. The central theme of our book is that we draw electrical energy through our feet in the form of free electrons fluctuating at many frequencies. These frequencies reset our biological clock and provide the body with electrical energy. The electrons themselves flow into the body, equalizing and maintaining it as an electrical potential of the earth. Just like standard electronic equipment that needs a stable ground to function well, so too the body needs stable grounding to also function well. Dr. Rossi bemoaned the fact that modern shoe soles have separated us from the energy and the feeling of the ground, which is so important to the foot sensory response. He wrote, "The bottoms of our footwear are virtually deadened. A cross-section of a shoe reveals several layers: outsole, midsole, insole, filler material, footbed, cushioning, sock liner, an almost total blockout of sensory response." Dr. Rossi Lamennais describes in a few words the post-World War II overhaul of shoemaking. New materials entered the manufacturing scene: rubber, plastic, petrochemical compounds. They have slowly squeezed out leather as the historical source of shoe soles. Nowadays, even makers of fancy men's dress shoes are increasingly switching to rubber, plastic, and other non-conductive material, just as casual and work shoes before them. Leather, processed from hides, a conductive material when moist, has been the traditional source of shoes and sandals. The original lightweight soft shoe, heelless and simple moccasins, a piece of curly tan leather that envelops the foot and is fastened on with rawhide thongs, is possibly the closest we have ever come to an ideal shoe. It dates back more than 14,000 years. In his writings, Dr. Rossi also noted other intriguing connection between the foot and the ground, an erotic connection. The human foot, he wrote, is rich with vibratory and electromagnetic powers linked to earth contact, which is one reason for its age-old association with human fertility and the reproductive system. The foot, he pointed out in his 1989 book, The Sex Life of the Foot and Shoe, is a primary sense organ, lavishly equipped with sexual nerves, and every moment of standing or walking involves sensory contact with the ground. Erotic sensations can be aroused by the touch of earth, grass, wind, air, sun, sand, water. Such a sensation is experienced when you remove your shoes and stockings on a warm day and walk barefoot on the grass or sand, or dip your feet into a cool pool. The exhilaration is strongly sensual. The world's most dangerous invention. David Wolfe, an author, speaker, and outspoken authority on health and lifestyle, deems the common shoe as perhaps the world's most dangerous invention. After 15 years of nutritional and lifestyle research, he incriminates the shoe as one of the most destructive culprits of inflammation and autoimmune diseases in our lives because it separates us from the healing energy of earth. Put a shoe on, he says, and it's gone. I'm going to stop that right there because I'm already at 8 minutes. There's more on beds, and it just gets deep. That's just a fraction. Listen to what I tell you guys. Get grounded. Keep them fucking shoes on. They got y'all out here spending mad money on shoes, worshiping and being distracted by sports and footwear and styles. Where the very clothes that we put on blocks us from the sun out there. Where the very shoes we put in blocks us from all that shit I just wrote. It's anti-aging. It keeps your body in regulation. Okay, so eating healthy, health is more than just what you eat. I tell you guys all the time. Everybody's thinking about what we eat. This is important, but they're not thinking about what's going on before that. What are we doing with ourselves throughout the day on a daily basis? Where we put on our skin and all that. Listen up, man. Your boy is woke. I'm trying to wake you up. This message is from a phone.